Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be the finale for my Baby Palette 2019. So this palette, the BH Cosmetics Neutral Eyes to Go palette, was in my Shop My Shadows rotation in April, and if you don't know what my Shop My Shadows series is, it is a series I have been doing in 2019 where my goal is to rotate through my eyeshadow collection and use every single eyeshadow I have at least once. And I'm almost there. There's only three more eyeshadows to use, and then I can say that I have used all of my eyeshadows at least once. So the Shop My Shadows finale will be up in a week or so. However, today we are going to talk about my Baby palette that was in my Shop My Shadows rotation in April, and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with it. So I had from BH Cosmetics this smaller 6-pan eyeshadow palette, and it was nothing special in my collection, and I really want to only have makeup that is special for me, but at the same time I didn't think that there's anything wrong with the palette, so I decided to try to pan it. So let me show you my progress with this palette, starting from April this year, and the progress pictures are from every 2 months. And this is where I am right now. So as you can see, the palette is completely empty. This is the first ever eyeshadow palette I finished. Yes, it is a small palette, but I'm so happy. So there was still 4 eyeshadows left in the last update, and I was able to use up all of them. So let's just quickly go through what happened since the last update. That was almost 2 months ago. It was in the end of October. So these 2 first shadows were gone already. The rest of the shadows were still in this palette in the last update. So there was this medium rosy, kind of like mauvey brown, and that one is actually something that I didn't quite finish completely. I made really good progress with it, and there was only a little bit of that left in the right side of the pan. However, as you can see, my palette is broken, and I do store this palette over here like this. One day when I reached for this palette, I just noticed that all of this eyeshadow had crumbled into this basket or into this container. So unfortunately there was like 2-3 uses worth of product. On the bottom row, the first eyeshadow is actually what I'm wearing today. So I finished it today, and it is a light taupey eyeshadow. So I'm wearing it on the inner part of my lid. And on the outer part of my lid, I'm wearing this deeper shimmery brown eyeshadow. So these 2 I finished today. And then this one, this middle shade in the bottom row, was a mustardy matte eyeshadow, and that I finished weeks ago, I believe. It has been a while since I finished that. So the palette is now completely gone. I'm so happy. This is the first eyeshadow palette I have finished. I also panned the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette, but there was 3 eyeshadows that I didn't finish. But I had hit pan on them, but 7 eyeshadows I finished and 3 I almost finished, but not quite. So I am really happy with my progress. I'm happy I was able to use it up. At the same time, I'm happy to get this one out of my collection because, as I said, it wasn't really anything special, and I can't wait for my next year's panning projects. I do have a video up where I'm asking your opinion on what you want to see me doing next year. I'm going to be panning the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, but with that I want to do either a baby palette or pan those eyeshadows. So I will link the video down below so you can go vote what you want to see. Do you want to see a baby palette or pan those eyeshadows? There are some pros and cons to both of the options, and I'm explaining those in the video. But anyways, I'm happy to wrap up this project. I'm so proud of myself that I finished this. But that was everything for today. Thank you so much for following along my Baby Palette challenge. I hope you stick around to follow my palette next year and the other project I'm going to do. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in my next one. Bye bye!